She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping, mano.
About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Game 2 of the World Series between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Garrett Cole is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
And now in the box, Tommy Pham. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1.
BOR.
705.
Now the 1-0. Weather shouldn't play too big a role here in Game 2. 55 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. One strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Popped him up. Voit over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy is flat out one of the best players in the game today. Let me tell you, he's got power, he's got speed, he's clutch, he does it all. No one more fun to watch in this game, so sit back and enjoy.
And here he is, right on cue. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Yu Darvish will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, his last one wasn't very good, mainly because of control issues. Walked 5 batters in his last start, and he certainly can't do that in this one here, or he's going to come out of the short end of this one.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Grisham, and this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Nola finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, 2 down now.
The right field.
At the plate now is Aaron Judge. Set, here it comes, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Darvish pauses. Here's the 1-2. Popped him up. And Tatis is there to end the inning. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Second inning coming up. Now 1-0 Yanks. Ready now is Manny Machado. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. This is line to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first down.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21. Some guys figure it out at 30. Some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
DAW. Red.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Ho Yankees.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Here's Will Myers. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It remains 1-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1, fouled off. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's gone 2 for 6. Here comes the 0-1. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Aaron.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Chopped at third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Ruben Odor.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hicks leads off first with 1 away. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. One and 2, here it comes. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing at that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Kyle Higashioka. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. We played 2. It's now 2-0 New York. That'll bring up Austin Nola. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And the hit will be Trent Grisham.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Into the box, Brian O'Grady. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. The third now, and set to go is the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
He's set, and the pitch. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
But Tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Softly hit out towards short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next for New York, Gio Urshela, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. And the pitch. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming in is Myers. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Hero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. The knock's a knock.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now. Torres is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And that'll bring up Aaron
The
Judge.
end for your
And
information.
it's fouled away. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Darvish pauses. Here he comes 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. One left for the Yankees, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tommy Pham back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through
PS4
the order
Lady
changes
Baby
anything.
78.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The pitch. Pham, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 16th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. That gets down, and the Pod's first hit in this one is good for extra bases. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Up next to the Padres.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Strike one to start the at-bat. Runner at second here with one man out. And he takes strike two.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Here's Manny Machado now. Slider laid off for a ball. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voit.
The first baseman, Luke Voit.
Gun set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Voit swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and 1 strike. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch.
Ball back down right.
2-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Fouled off.
Once I'm done playing full World Series, I will start playing other gamers. I played this full season, 162 games plus playoff games
2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 2nd home run of the game as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, he's obviously very comfortable in the spotlight here. In the postseason, everything is amplified. Runs mean more, and every pitch counts, especially when you make a mistake as bad as this one. Missed his location, and he takes it out of here in a heartbeat.
The batter, the center fielder.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Lined hard to center field. Grisham is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Rougned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. Two out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here comes the 1-2. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We played 4. It's now 3-0 New York. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. One strike now from Cole. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
So next to bat will be Will Myers. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. You have to understand as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next to dig in, Austin Nola looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
One down, 3-2.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail in this one 3-0. Stepping in, Kyle Higashioka as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Line drive base hit. The relay throw. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
Number 29.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0. LeMahieu, base runner at first with 1 out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen that'll be all for Yu Darvish. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Joe Musgrove, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 44, Joe Musgrove.
Into the box now, Gleyber Torres. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-0 lead. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Here's big Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Hey! Ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 5-0. Digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the pitch.
Ball,
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Brian O'Grady. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Pham flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Pham connects and sends it to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot that time for Tommy Pham. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging the series.
To the plate, Jake Cronenworth. And it's fouled away. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. Through 5 1/2, it's the Yankees 5 and the Padres 1. Giancarlo Stanton stands in looking for home run number 3 right here, as you see what he's done so far in this one. First pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he popped him up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Rodon Odor.
Next, it'll be Rougned Odor, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Next, here is Kyle Higashioka. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Odor is off of first with 2 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Yanks leave 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. So now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on the way.
No cut down.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now here it comes. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
That would look like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Fouled away. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They're down here 5-1. Now to the plate, here is DJ LeMahieu. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's a .333 hitter. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's low.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Gio Urshela will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. On the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres. Delivered an RBI single last time up. pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 now. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're up 5-1.
Yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from
Aaron O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Aaron O'Day.
Now to bat, Will Myers grounded out in his last at-bat. First offering. A high fastball is in there.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The 0-1 on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box, Austin Nova, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. O'Day rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Swing and a liner, but he makes the catch for the out. Now into the box, Trent Grisham, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch on the way, as he can't catch up on a fastball for Letters, and it's strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Now the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 5-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your attention,
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melancon as he'll take over on the mound.
Mark
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch of the AB on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. One and two.
The count is 1-2.
Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is fucking crazy. 4th round triple of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 1-0 home. Squared that one up just a little late. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
Now, this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Grisham at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center as it's now a 6-run ball game. Guys guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, hey, Matty B, this big ballpark doing a bunch. That's like short courts in right field, D-Will. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Emilio Pagan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Rougned Odor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Try again, 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. The Yankees lead this one 7-1. Chad Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So here's the Padres DH, Brian O'Grady. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. And now the first pitch. The 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now back, left field, throwing third.
Now to the plate, Tommy Pham for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 3. He's set. Here it comes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Jake Cronenworth. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A 1-0 delivery.
Catch him down.
Two out, nobody on. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
San Diego down to their final strike, and it's fouled away. There's ball four.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Next up, Fernando Tatis Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Cronenworth, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. San Diego, good night.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
At the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. 7-1 the final score in tonight. The New York Yankees get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Garrett Cole pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Acá arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me vengo a frontear, pregúntale al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambiaste la válvula ya que pueden barbulear. Yo siempre el Porsche, la Citroën o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. For the Padres.